Hi, I'm Willie Corrin, and this is my dog with the blog, and this is another dog. This is Ghost, aka the Kid, aka Willie Raskob.
Hi, I'm Willie Raskob. I'm from Hastings, Minnesota. I play for the University of Minnesota Duluth Bulldogs hockey team, and I wear number 15.
Willie, welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, Willie, why are you named such a great name? Where did Willie come from?
Willie, obviously my parents chose it. Something unique about my name, though, is the fact that I am not a William.
Yes, it is unique.
That is a little different. My real name is Willie. And, my parents didn't want me to be a Bill or a Will, so my name was straight off Willie.
Nice, nice. I like the name Willie.
I do too.
So, coming from Shattuck St. Mary's, the same place that Sidney Crosby came from, do you think that you kind of focus your gameplay kind of like him? Are you guys basically the same player?
The big difference is he's a forward, I'm a D-man. Yeah, so that's a little tough to, emulate his game. But, I think we have a lot of the same attributes. Good vision, good puck skills. Obviously, he's a little bit higher level than I am. But, I'm working to get there. That's why I'm here in Duluth, trying to, get better. So maybe someday.
Nice, nice. Okay, who would you consider to be your biggest fan?
Unlike you, I didn't get an article about my biggest fan.
No, you didn't.
I would probably say my mom is my biggest fan. She comes to every game, including the ones on the road. She's a very loyal Duluth fan now, and I'm a pretty big mama's boy, so I would say she is for sure my number one fan.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yes.
She is at every game. She's a hardcore fan. You really got to appreciate your parents for making it, especially your mom making it to every game.
Yep.
I know how tough it would be, especially when we fly and stuff. She's right there. So,
Yeah.
that's something special that you share with your mom. And like you said, you're a mama's boy.
Always there holding my hand?
Hey, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
No, of course not.
There's almost 30 guys on our team.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you consider to be one of your best friends?
My best friends. I would say my roommates would be my best friends, which would be...
Let's get specific.
Get specific?
Like one.
One. I had to pick one. I sit next to you in the locker room. Yeah. I would say we're pretty good friends.
Yeah, we are good friends.
Yeah, we got a lot of...
Are we best friends?
I don't know if I'd go as far as best friends. We share the same name. We share one of the same numbers. I have 2, you have 1.
Yes.
But we do share the number 5, which is pretty cool.
That's cool.
We sit in the same spot in the locker room. We do similar things on the ice. You might be a little better.
A lot better.
A lot better.
Yeah, that's why they call me Bobby.
Yeah, they call you Bobby, not me. So yeah, I'll give you the nod for my best friend.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll give you the nod.
Thank you.
No problem.
What's something you do that before games that some people might consider weird?
Something
like a ritual or something that you always have to do, and it just.
The weirdest thing I do probably is before I get to the rink. I don't leave the house without brushing my teeth right before, and I always do it in my entire suit, tie on.
Well, you never know who you're going to meet on your way to the rink.
You know what? I played against a kid with bad breath one time, and I chirped him for it, and I was like, I'm never going to be that guy. I'm never going to be that guy, so I always brush my teeth before I go to the rink.
Oh, that's great. That is something weird.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Living with 4 other guys on the team, obviously.
Yeah.
Who is the dirtiest guy? Like, who, if you could just get rid of him, just get out of his house is filthy because of you?
We got one guy in our house who is pretty good at making a mess. Goes by the name of Alex I follow. He can really destroy a house in a short period of time, but he's always there to clean it up. I always got faith in that guy coming back the next day and cleaning the whole house spotless. So while it might be terrible for a couple hours, I always trust him to get right back at it the next day and clean that place.
So with him being the dirtiest, who would be the cleanest? Not the guy who just picks up because he makes a mess and cleans it.
Yeah, I'd give myself. I'm a pretty clean guy, I like to say. Sometimes I slack, but I always make up for it in the long run. Yeah.
That's how I have Tony Cameronese actually does all my dishes for me.
You got a good thing going there.
That's not my job. Yeah. He knows I'm not going to do it, so he just gets it done.
You got a good thing going there.
Yeah,
you got to keep that.
Yeah, he's going to stick around for a while.
Yeah.
Too bad I'm getting married.
Yeah, you might have to start doing some dishes. Don't get in too many fights.
So we have Miami coming in this week, and depending on how that goes, we could possibly have them 2 weeks in a row. What are the keys to success this weekend so that we ensure a little home ice advantage in the playoffs?
That's obviously a huge weekend. We need 3 points to get home ice. And I think these last 4 games we've played, 2 of the top teams in the country, which has been extremely good for us to, get us ready for playoffs. And I think we've played 4 extremely hard games. Our work ethic has been, through the roof. And I think that's made up for a lot of our mistakes. If you're making mistakes, if you're doing them working hard, you're not going to get as much trouble. So I think this weekend we really need to continue working hard, doing all the little things, blocking shots, helping out our goalie, and, not cheating for offense, making a D-first mentality to, get the puck to the net and try to score some goals and at the same time keep the puck out of ours.
I agree. So saying that, it's a big weekend. We only need 3 points to get home ice advantage, but 2 wins is really what we need, to get above that 500 for, trying to keep ourselves in the pairwise.
Correct.
And we're at 15 right now, or 14, and 15 is the number you wear.
It is.
Why do you wear number 15?
I've actually worn a couple different numbers in my life. I wore 22 for quite a bit. My first 2 years at Shattuck, I wore 15. My brother wore 15 growing up a little bit too. So he was always a guy I looked up to. And, I came here and there was a couple options. I think, 10 was an option. Some other bad number was an option.
21?
Yeah, no, 4.
Ugh.
Yeah, yuck. Don't like that guy. So 15 just seemed like the best fit for most of my hockey career, and it was, an option. So I was like, go for it.
Nothing, not like a ritual, just kind of, it's been there.
Yeah, it's just been a number that I've worn a few times here and there throughout my career, and it was open here, and I was just like, best option I could do.
Okay. Well, I got one last question for you before we end the segment of Willie and Willie in the afternoon.
Yes, I'm not looking forward to ending it. It's been so much fun. It's been, yes, it's been great.
If you could go on one date with any girl, who would it be?
I'm going to give you 2.
Oh, I only asked for 1, but okay.
My first would be...
Overachieving.
Yes. I do that sometimes. I would say my first would be Jennifer Aniston. I think a lot of guys, big fan of her.
Yeah.
I watch Friends. I own all 10 seasons. And she's always, she's a beautiful lady.
Yeah.
My second, Blake Lively. She seems like the perfect human.
Yeah.
I've seen her and accepted, and she just, got to say it's one of my top movies because of her. So I would say if I could go on 2 dates, I would probably pick Blake Lively and Jennifer Aniston.
Well, that's nice. I only told you to pick 1, like I said, but all right.
Yeah,
Well,
sometimes I do better.
this is going to end this segment of Willie and Willie in the morning. And Willie Raskob, thank you for being on it.
Appreciate it.
And we'll see you next time, Bulldog fans.